So okay. So do you guys you just know what is the Docker and how it works, right? So anyone just tell me what is the Docker workflow? So what is the first thing you need to create a image and how will you build that image and then how will be containerize that application? So what the first thing you need to create an image? So you have created
We must first create an image
okay.
and check the containers and run the containers.
Okay, so what is the initial step you will be doing to containerize your application? So what will be the first thing?
Build a Docker
So
file and Docker images.
very good, very good. So you will be having a Docker file in your current repository. So then when you will be able to build your image. Then after you will be containerizing your application or you're just running your image in a container form. So is that clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what will happen if you don't have your Docker file or it is not correctly configured means what will be having? So
We
Get errors.
yeah, you couldn't able to run the container or you couldn't able to run the image itself. So everything will be collapsed. So the main thing is your Docker file. Okay. Okay, so today I want you guys to, we will be having like a project. Okay, so a easy web application, or it's not a web application, it's just a piece of code to view your content in browser. Okay, so for it will be, it's a Flask app. So that application is going to run inside your EC2 instance. So today you will be going to see how your Flask app will be just deploying in your EC2 instance. And also the next step you will be going to see how your application is going to run inside a container. Okay. So is that clear, right?
Yeah, Soumya.
Okay. So any one of you, please share your screen. We'll just start with the content today. Okay.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, Manoj. So open your Git bash, open your AWS account, GitLab account. So before class, you guys just don't forget to open those apps or something. Okay. So what is that error? Are you trying anything? Open your git bash. CD export DevOps. Okay, here you just create a repository, mkdir space -p space docker tf docker -tf -ec2. Enter.
I think we have a folder like this one repository with the
Name
same
is
name.
already there. Okay, you can give it as a -flask app.
Hyphen class.
Yes. FLASK. FLASK. Okay. No, no, it's Docker TF EC2. Okay. So let me check with this. I'll give you the GitHub code. You just try with that. If it's not working, you'll just copy with all docs DevOps. Okay. So 1 minute, you just check with this. Copy the GitLab account, the repository link I have sent in chat. You go to Git bash, do git clone, enter. It's able to clone. Okay, okay, okay. Just give ls now. Okay. So go inside the Docker TF EC2. Manoj, do one thing. Okay, I just want you to check this. It's working only. So you just, if you're going to do git push or git pull anything means you will be getting to clone inside my repository only. So you have to have your own repository, right? So that you can able to see your code in future. So you just remove this. Just copy the Docker. No, no, no. You can give cd space dot dot slash. Okay, rm space rf -rf, yeah. Docker tfec2 t tab. Okay, enter. Okay, now we just use your up arrow to create the file which we used to create in before. Yeah, enter. No, 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 you can use that. Use up arrow. Okay. Okay, go inside that folder. Okay, cp space. No, no, one space. Hyphen r /export DevOps, all docs DevOps, Docker cube. No, no, it's underscore cube. Default VPC. Okay, use a asterisk symbol space dot. Enter. ls space -al. Okay, so Sabita, you also do the same simultaneously. Okay, if you have any doubts, means just stop me there.
Yeah, Soumya.
Okay, so just go to the data folder, cd space data. So 1 minute here. So you both just went through the scripts, right? And also you have the idea about the scripts. So what will be inside the data folder? You can see that Amazon.tf is going to create your compute resources, which is nothing but it will be going to create an Amazon Linux EC2 instance. For that, you will be having the details inside main.tf, and variables.tf is going to give you the variables for your resources. And then deploy.sh is going to deploy, and run destroy will destroy the instances. So what is being inside the data folder?
Resources.
Resources. Okay. So resources you're creating in using this Amazon.tf, main.tf, variables.tf, right? So what will be inside the data folder? What will you give?
The information.
Information about?
Uh, this one, scripts and all, like
No.
what we are creating.
Okay. So here you can see you're going to deploy a Flask app. So which is nothing but a Python Flask app. So where will be your scripts? Where will be your codes and system dependencies? Everything.
In data folder.
Yeah, so your application dependencies, system dependencies, and then your code. So whatever you want to do inside your EC2 instance, you will be going to put all the contents in your data folder. Okay. So now give ls. So here you can see the bus application, bus app.zip, the exact file. And then see there's Amazon mcube.sh and Ubuntu mcube. Mcube is nothing but it's a Kubernetes form. So you can open a Vim Amazon mcube.sh. So can anyone just try to say what is inside this?
It is a code for creating a Flask app.
Yeah. So and then what is the so okay, the one part is the Python script, Python code is there to build your Flask application. So other than that, what is there? So you will be having system packages, and for installing Python and HTTP Apache. Okay, it's a web server configuration, and then you will be having the command to run your application. Okay, you just scroll down. So you're having your system in dependencies and packages to going to be installed now, and then you're going to put your code inside that, and then only you're just running your Flask application. Okay, you it's just running in a HTTP web server using HTTP web server. Okay, so after that you will be, if you want to do this entire thing in Docker, means you can just you have an code for that. So you are just telling the service to start. So with service Docker service to start, and then you are telling the systemctl enable Docker, and then only what is the user mode hyphen ag Docker EC2 user, means you're just switching the user, okay, Docker to EC2 user. Whenever you just do this command in manually, you have to restart your system so that it will be moved from the, it will be switched to the EC2 user. Okay, so here the Docker compose is nothing but it is just a single Docker file. If you're going to have multiple Docker files or multiple things, means you can use Docker Compose. So we can see the Docker Compose things and all later. You now you just want now what you guys want to know means you having your dependencies and packages have been installed. After then, you're having your application code. So after then, if you want to create your application inside a Docker, means you will be having, first of all, you have to download your Docker inside your EC2 instance, and then you have to start the service. You're enabling the service, and then you're switching from Docker user to EC2 user. Okay, so then only you will be able to do this. So here we don't have a Docker file. If you have a Docker file, means it will be going to create a application in form of a image and in a form of running a container. Okay, so we will be seeing that today also. You just close this file. So the same thing will be available on Ubuntu mcube.sh also. So it's if you're using Amazon Linux, means you will be having this Amazon mcube. If you're going to use Ubuntu, means you will be using that type of dependencies. So nothing but the see here you see the DNF and something. So there you will be seeing app get installed. So little bit of the comments is going to be changed. Nothing much. Okay. So now you can move one folder before. So you can give cd space dot slash, yeah. Okay, now you just give ls. Okay, dot slash deploy dot sh. So guys, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. So after you deploy the EC2 instance, you just log in inside the EC2 instance. Okay, I'll be back.
Manoj, I think yesterday you changed the key name, no? Day before yesterday.
Um, okay, so you have a login into your EC2 instance, right? Okay, now give ls, Manoj. So Sabita, you are also continuing, right?
Yeah, Soumya.
Okay, so you have FLASK app. Go inside that folder. Okay, give ls. You'll be having your application file here. Okay, so now run that application file. Use Python 3, Python 3 space app.py. Okay, enter. So port 880 is in use by another program. Okay, just do open your app.py, vim space app.py. Okay, okay, just give shift A. Instead of 8080, just give 8086. Okay, now save and close this file. Again run your again do the python 3 app.py, enter. Okay, you just copy your public IP address, scroll up, little bit up. So okay, so that is what your public IP 18212. Just copy that. No, don't paste here. Go